Two tankers on fire, east of the Singapore Strait. Clear weather. Working radars. And the officer on watch, behind a curtain, doing paperwork. This is how a routine night watch became one of Singapore's most serious marine casualties, and why it began 38 hours earlier. Hafnia Nile, 228 meters, 51,000 tons of naphtha, bound for Japan. Dead ahead, Ceres I, a 330-meter supertanker at anchor, with 40 people on board. Hafnia Nile's second mate had joined only the day before, after overnight flights from Colombo. He started work the moment he stepped aboard. He finally lay down at 7:30. At 9:20, an unannounced fire alarm test jolted him awake. In 38.5 hours, he would sleep about 2. At midnight he took the bridge, a 6-hour watch, set by a master who assumed a newly joined officer was rested. 5:30 a.m. targets ahead. Dead ahead, 7.6 miles out, the anchored Ceres I. And the collision alarms on both radars silenced or switched off. At 5:40 he stepped into the chart room, behind a light curtain, to type 2 routine reports. Neither was due that night. The radar knew. CPA, closest point of approach, near zero. His plan, thread the gap between the supertanker and an oncoming ship. The gap was 0.7 of a mile. On the anchored ship, they had watched him come for 27 minutes. They flashed a lamp. They sounded the whistle. But no one picked up the radio. 5:58. The lookout calls him once, twice, again. No answer. Ceres I is 3 minutes away. At 6:01, he pulled back the curtain, a wall of deck lights, under 200 meters ahead. Hard starboard. Too late. The bow snagged the anchor chain, and the supertanker's bow tore open a naphtha tank. Flash fire swept both ships. All 22 crew of Hafnia Nile were rescued from their life rafts. On Ceres I, 2 shore workers were caught in the flames. One of them died. The investigation found no single villain, a chain, a tired officer who never said so, alarms that could not warn, and paperwork that outranked the window. The operator changed its rules, hotel rest before joining, no overnight flights for watchkeepers, alarms kept alive. Because the gap that mattered wasn't 0.7 of a mile. It was 2 hours of sleep.